If I had one night to pass an exam I knew nothing about, here's exactly what I'd do. 5 topics, 3 rounds, 1 mock test. It's called the 5-3-1 Cram Method, and it's how top students walk into exams calm while everyone else panics. Your exam is tomorrow morning. No time to waste, let's start. First, forget everything you think cramming is. Cramming is not reading the textbook faster. Cramming is choosing what to ignore. You win tonight by deciding what not to study. Most students try to cover everything and fail. Smart students focus only on the topics most likely to appear. So don't open the textbook on page 1. That's the fastest way to waste your night. Instead, do this. Open your syllabus beside 2 or 3 past papers. Read them side by side. Look for patterns, topics that appear again and again, chapters your teacher repeated in class, questions worth the most marks. For example, if photosynthesis appeared on 3 of the last 4 exams, and your teacher mentioned it again last week, chances are it's coming tomorrow too. Write it down. Within minutes, you'll notice the same 5 or 6 topics carrying the entire exam. Pick your top 5 topics. Everything else gets ignored for tonight. Time limit for this step, 30 minutes. Don't go over. Now comes the method that does the real work, the blank page method. For each of your 5 topics, read the topic for 5 minutes. Close the book and laptop. Take a blank page. Write down everything you remember. Diagrams, dates, formulas, definitions, anything. Then open the book again and compare. Circle every missing point in red. Those red circles become your study list. Example, you study photosynthesis for 5 minutes. You close the book and write plants, sunlight, oxygen. Then your brain freezes. You forgot the equation. You forgot chloroplasts. You forgot glucose. Good. Now you know exactly what your weak points are. Most students don't discover their gaps until the exam exposes them. You're finding them now, while you still have time to fix them. That's round 1. Now comes round 2. Do the same thing again, but this time, give every topic a mental hook. 1 sharp image. 1 simple story. For photosynthesis, imagine sunlight hitting a leaf. The leaf absorbs it. Sugar and oxygen come out. That one image becomes the anchor for the whole topic. The equation, chloroplasts, glucose, everything hangs from that single picture. 1 hook per topic. When your mind goes blank tomorrow, the hook pulls the answer back. Now, round 3. Write the hardest possible exam question your teacher could ask. Not, what is photosynthesis? That's easy. Instead, how would a plant survive for a week in a windowless room? Now you're forced to combine everything. The equation, the hook, the concepts, the weak points you fixed. If you can answer the hardest question, the easy ones become free marks. By midnight, you've trained the only skill exams really test, pulling answers out of your head under pressure. At this point, your brain will feel tired. That's normal. So here's the final step most students skip. Take a past paper. Choose the one closest to tomorrow's exam. Set a timer for the real exam length. Put your phone in another room. Then do the paper seriously. No notes, no Google, no cheating. Because knowing something and writing it under time pressure are completely different skills. When you finish, mark yourself honestly. Be strict. Half-right answers are still wrong. Now identify the biggest weakness. The question where you lost the most marks. Not the topic that scared you most. The topic that actually cost marks. Spend 20 minutes fixing only that one gap. Then stop. Close the books. Brush your teeth. Sleep for 6 to 8 hours. Yes, sleep. Pulling an all-nighter destroys memory, focus, and recall. Sleep is when your brain locks information into long-term memory. If you sleep properly, you'll walk into the exam calm and clear instead of exhausted and blank. Last step. Set your alarm 30 minutes early. In the morning, quickly review your mock test corrections, the red circles, the mistakes you fixed. Just a short skim that refreshes everything before the exam. Most students walk in cold. You walk in prepared. You recognize the questions. You remember the answers. You've already rehearsed the pressure. While everyone else panics, you stay calm. That's the 5-3-1 Cram method. Good luck with your exams.
Subscribe if this video helped. New method every week on this channel.